Hello guys, this video is going to be a special video. Um, this is now 10 years watching the WWE, so I thought I'd do a video on my moments in watching WWE. It's been 10 years in July, so 10 years now to the month I've been watching WWE and watching this man right here, Triple H. So I'm going to do like a video on my events, personal to me, what's been great, what's been really bad in WWE from 10 years and how I started watching the WWE in the first place. So we'll just go over here. I've brought some DVDs out what mean a lot to me. And when I first started watching the WWE, in fact I didn't start watching this first WWE, I started watching WCW. I watched WCW Nitro. It aired on Friday night over here in the UK, and me and my brother watched Nitro on a Friday night. I don't know if it was on live on a Monday night, I'm not sure. I never watched it then. I just watched it on a Friday night. And then I found out about WWE by accident actually. I found I was flicking through channels one day on a Saturday morning, and on Sky 1 there was SmackDown, and you know, the rest is history. But this right here, the Royal Rumble was actually the first event I actually really wanted to see. The Royal Rumble was in January, so I just started going out with WCW and wanted to watch the Royal Rumble and watch WWE and the Royal Rumble. I didn't get to see the Royal Rumble, and then I went out the phase again. Just didn't bother watching wrestling at all. But this is the one I really wanted to watch. But yeah, I got it for my birthday, the Royal Rumble, on video. I didn't get the DVD. I just bought this video, yeah, but that was the first event I really wanted to see. And then it started, the obsession began, July of 2000, fully loaded. This is it. This is the moment when I started watching WWE, right here. WWF fully loaded, July of 2000. So it's been 10 years now watching WWE. This is when it all begun, first event, and it was fully loaded 2000. This event means a lot to me because of that. I don't know about, I mean, other people it's just another pay-per-view, but to me it's a lot because this is the first one I actually, watched, and yeah, it means a lot to me. Fully loaded 2000. Next, what means a lot is Invasion 2001. I thought this was great. Invasion, not like the pay-per-view itself, but like the whole storyline of it. I really enjoyed it. I mean, a lot of people say it was bad and it was really rubbish. I enjoyed it so much. I loved WCW and ECW beating WWE. It was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. At the time, Kurt Angle was my favourite wrestler. He was like my first official favourite wrestler. Until he went and turned on WWE and went to the Alliance. So, but yeah, Kurt Angle was my favourite wrestler in WWE. I mean, I liked The Rock and stuff when I first watched it, but Kurt Angle was my favourite wrestler. Until obviously he went to the Alliance, and I used to just like the fan favourites, so that's why Kurt Angle was my favourite. He was huge at this point with the fans, and he won the WWE Championship and everything. So I mean I guess Unforgiven 2001 was a big moment in my life as well. Should got that video out as well, but yeah, this one and Unforgiven 2001 probably one of the big moments to start with. Unforgiven, get out here. Unforgiven 2001, Kurt Angle wins the championship for the second time. I think this is the first time I was actually really happy that someone won a title. There you go, Unforgiven 2001. Then it all began with Triple H. He just returned from his injury. If Triple H had never got injured, Triple H would never be right now my favourite wrestler. Because he was a bad guy and everything. So he would never be my favourite wrestler right now if he never got injured. He came back as a face, as a good guy. So I got the Royal Rumble 2002. He retains, he wins it. I was so happy, and Triple H was my favourite wrestler right here. January 2002, Royal Rumble. And by the way, this is a really hard DVD to find. It took me months to get it. Next, WrestleMania 18. wins the Undisputed Championship off Chris Jericho. Great event. Right there, Hulk Hogan vs The Rock. But this one remembers me for my. This is actually my first WrestleMania I ever watched live. So, well, I didn't watch it live, but like the next day. So this is like, but this is my first WrestleMania I watched properly. WrestleMania 18, so that's a lot. That means a hell of a lot. I'll never get rid of this, especially Triple H winning anything. WrestleMania 19, Triple H. When he went up against Booker T, I was so expecting him to lose against Booker T for the world title. He had been champion for Shawn Michaels on again in 2002. So he had been champion for a while. Come Booker T. Booker T was just so much in the vantage point. Triple H was pretty much a nothing to him on the road up the lead up to WrestleMania 19. So I jumped off my chair fell over when Triple H beat Booker T and retained the world championship. I was so happy. SummerSlam 03, again I thought Triple H is going to lose his title. Thought he's going to lose that world heavyweight championship inside the elimination chamber. Goldberg was the hot favourite to win it, and Triple H, surprised me again, retained the title. I was so happy. I was just so happy. This one is like just one of the best pay-per-views ever. And other people again, this means nothing to you, but to me, and he formed Evolution. This is my favourite group of all time, better than DX, in my opinion. I just think Evolution was brilliant, absolutely well done. Evolution was just unbelievable. I really enjoyed that. That run, was it 2 years? A run of a group? Unheard of these days. The reason this one is because Triple H wins the world title in that triple threat match. Randy Orton wins the Intercontinental Championship and against RVD, and Batista and Ric Flair win the World Tag Team Championships to win every single title. At the time, Randy Orton right now was just beginning to become my second favourite wrestler, because he was in Evolution and won the Intercontinental Championship. But this means a lot to me. This is without a doubt one of my favourite pay-per-views just because of what happens in Evolution. Absolutely brilliant. They won every single title in one night and dominated Raw. And many people might not like that at the time. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Definitely one of my favourite pay-per-views of all time. We go from one of my favourite pay-per-views of all time to one of the worst pay-per-views of all time. Not like the matches or nothing, or the event, nothing like that. Just this is personally for me one of the worst nights. Evolution fan right here. You think you've got right there Chris Benoit vs Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. I had to do that, like the housework for the weekend, because I didn't have enough money to buy this pay-per-view, and I was so sure Triple H was going to win the world title and everything. Because Benoit held it for a while. He had been champion since WrestleMania 20, so I thought he was going to retain it. Win. Triple H was going to win this match. So I did all the housework over the weekend, so my parents would buy his the Vengeance pay-per-view. So they did. I watched it and I was so disappointed. Randy Orton lost his Intercontinental Championship to Edge. He had been champion since Armageddon. About 6-7 months he's been Intercontinental Champion. He lost it. I could not believe it. I was so disappointed when Randy Orton lost that title. I was so mad, really mad. And then the main event came in. Triple H lost the world title, lost the world championship match, and it was just, I couldn't believe it. I wish I'd never bothered getting this pay-per-view on. It was just a complete waste of time for me. This is the pay-per-view I've most been disappointed with, the whole event. There's been other matches I've been disappointed with Triple H, but this has been the most disappointing pay-per-view I've ever watched in my life. I cannot believe he lost. They all lost in one night, from being so great to losing. The only good thing, it started off well. Chris Jericho versus Batista, and Batista actually won that match, and it started off well. I always remember King saying, "Well, Evolution, I'll start off well. It looks like this is going to be an Evolution night," but didn't turn out that way. This is going to be part 1, because I kind of fit all this in 10 minutes. There's still a few more DVDs I want to show you, what means a lot to me. So this is going to be part 1. Part 2 is going to be up next.